morning class. Today we have been going to go with the 17th lesson. Already we have been discussed the 17th lesson in the class. That is about the page number 143, religion and society in the early times. So this already we have been getting to know what are the things are being included in this lesson now. In just a glimpse of through, we have been going to recall this lesson out, and in detail already the few subtopics we have been discussed. So 17th lesson, religion and society in the early times. Lesson number 17. Religion and society in the early times. So what is here about this religion and society in the early times means basically presently we are living in a very developed technology as well in the modern scenario. But coming before ahead of 100 years or 1000 years before, it was early man's life, early people, how they used to live, what are their people. So early man will be having to know about early man, early period who will be living in the forest areas, all hunter-gatherers, all we will know. So that kind of people, what type of religion they used to pray, to which god or the goddesses, how they used to live in a society. So all it is about in this lesson about the early man. In this before I had start out, now we will take about the society. What is society? A group of people living in a particular place with different backgrounds, with different language, with different food habits, with different, everything is being completely different but still living in one particular place. So likewise example, the society same similar, it will be of your class, where the people of your age group belongs to different families, different culture, different backgrounds, sometimes different religions, so all they have been living together. Religion here is a way of worshipping towards your self-inner feeling up. Some will do fastings, some will do going to the religious places and do the worshipping, some will offer the flowers, fruits, and some will sacrifice the animals, some will do the celebration in a very grand manner, near to the temples they'll go, and some people they won't go, they won't worship at all, and some people simply they'll sit at one place like a meditation they'll be doing one. So all is about the religion. So regarding this one, we'll be going to have a look on what are these things have been get included in this lesson up. In this aspect, now presently in the society, in the basis of the religion, we do have the priests, we do have the Brahmins who do all these rituals, different religion, different kinds of the people who follow the religious ideas. But in this early period of time, what kind of people they were, how they used to worship, how they used to do it out. So all in detail about this lesson. The external page of one, I've already 3 to 4 subtopics we have been discussed in this lesson now. So the very first one here is about the hunter-gatherers. Hunter-gatherers. So what is here hunter-gatherers? Hunter, the people who will hunt the animals in the forest area or in the complete the tribal areas. Gatherers, complete collecting of togetherness. So how these hunter-gatherers people they have been included in this lesson, because these hunter-gatherers they used to hunt the animals, they used to worship at the same time. Not only the hunting, they used to take care of the animals when in need. At the time only they used to hunt, and rather than that one they are being used to pray for the animals, pray for the nature, all this they used to do it all. And some of them like gatherers. So if some people they have these hunters, if they got in bulk very huge number the animal, they have been killed out, the meat or the uses out, they gather and they used to distribute it out. So that is what hunter gatherers. At the same time, we also been studying in the 9th lesson and 6th lesson. There are different kinds of hunter gatherers, tribal people like Chenjus, Konna Reddys, all these are in the hunter-gatherers tribe. So before that one, we can have 17.1 figure, 17.2 figure. This already we have been getting to know this, the mass dances, how they used to do it out. This is one. Then next here about the wild boar of this 17.2 figure. So basically, this is about the hunter-gatherers. The tribes of hunter-gatherers here it includes Chenjus. So these hunter-gatherers people, they used to dance also. In what way? They'll be wearing the mask, completely masked they wear, and the animals which they used to hunt at a period of time. After that one, they be not kill any other animals which they are not supposed to do. So what they'll be doing or which animal they need, what they require, that animal they used to hunt and kill. Other than the animals, they also like wild animals. They believe that wild animals are very sacred and have to be worshipped. Which animal they require, they need. Many animals they don't use to hunt. Only very few particular type of animals they used to hunt when it required. Other than that, they also used to worship. At the same time, they also draw the pictures. These hunter-gatherers or the places they used to live, like if suppose they are living in caves, suppose if they are living in a forest area where a huge number of tree trunks have been existed out, so on that they used to draw. In what way they used to draw? This we have been in the 6th lesson we have been getting to know, like how they used to get the paintings, colors, all this by the nature. Like in the same aspect, the very first year in the hunter-gatherers, what they used to do? They used to hunt the animals. They used to hunt. They used to hunt the animals. Then next, worshipping. Worshipping the animals. Then next one, drawing the picture. Drawing the pictures. Now for drawing the pictures, what the material is being required for them. Like brush they require the colors, they require the places where. So with this one drawing they used to get it from nature. The drawing materials. So this drawing material they used to get from nature. Like example, brush they used to make with the bamboo sticks or the branches, wood. Then coming to the colors, the animals which they are been hunting out, these animals the fat. They used to burn that fat, and in that particular fat liquid one, the stones which they used to get from the living places areas, like yellow color stone, brown color. So that stone they used to this one completely crumble out the stone. That powder pieces they used to add in that the animal fat liquid, and it will with a brush, bamboo brush or the wood brush, they used to draw and they used to color it up. So basically the animal which they used to hunt, the fat, it will be get burned, it will turn into liquid. In that liquid, the stone powders, they used to crush it out the stones with different colors. In that liquid of this fat, they used to add the stone powder colors, it will turn into the color, and that one they used with the help of bamboo brushes or the wood brushes, they used to draw and they used to paint. So in this way the hunter-gatherers at the same time they are doing both, hunting the animals, worshipping, plus at the same time drawing. And one more thing important here, along with the worshipping they also used to make a mass dancing also, celebrations we can say. So they also used to do the celebrations where they are being got the meat in huge in number in the aspect of celebrations. pass all this about the archaeological excavations. Archaeological excavations means it goes to the findings about this history, what it is, how it is been getting finding out, and the people who will find out this excavations finding out are known as archaeologists. So now what after this one, these hunter-gatherers in detail we have been getting to know by this archaeological excavations. Now this hunter-gatherers, if any person has been died from hunter-gatherers family, basically there is a major, the person is been born, he also need to get died. The person from the family of this hunter-gatherers, if they haven't died, so what they will be doing, this hunter-gatherers family, they used to bury the person under the soil, under the mud. Along with that one, along with the dead body, the person, the dead body's person, they used to bury a particular object. So what is that object here means they used to make the objects probably which will be get used, like any iron object or any horse calories, something like the objects which that particular object will be get used in the next life, next generation. Basically, these hunter-gatherers from the family, if anyone has been died, they used to bury the person along with particular object. Why they used to bury the person, the dead body along with the object? Because they believe that even after the death, the life will be going to get healed, he or she going to get the rebirth, and along with that one, the particular object will be get used, little bit helpful for that particular dead person. Now next, so here to whom they used to worship, to what particular religious god they used to worship, who are those, to whom they will be giving more importance to, all this we will be getting to know with this archaeological excavations finding out. So what did we have been saying about? And now basically in this 12th century, by this archaeological excavations only, by 12th century, means basically 12th period of time. A Tamil poet, a 12th century book in Tamil. Periya Puranam, it is a book in Tamil. So here in this book of 12th century in Tamil language, so what we are saying here is about the hunter-gatherer's life. Hunter-gatherer's life in a book called Periya Puranam, which is in Tamil language in the 12th century. In this regard, what they are saying, these hunter-gatherers living here, Sri Kalahasti, and narrates a famous story of Bhakta Kannappa. So here in this, according to this book, Periya Puranam, according to this aspect of the book, these hunter-gatherers, where they used to live means they used to live here, Sri Kalahasti. They used to live in a place called Sri Kalahasti. The next, it also being, according to books, it narrates the story narration. Narration here means it has been about the same story narration of Bhakta Kannappa. Now here, who will be here to worship this Kalahasti place, to which particular god here means Bhakta Kannappa? Who are those people, how they used to worship? So basically in the place of worshipping, they will be having the priest. Who is here priest? Here means the priest means who will be existing in the temple, who will be existing in the, who will do the religious activities of the work. So offerings also need to be get done. Offerings will go, you'll be going to the temples, you'll offer, like some they'll offer the fruits, some they'll offer the flowers. According to the person's capability, the person's willingness, the person's wish, what they have been filling off, according to that they'll offer the things. So simply going and worship, that is the other part. Other part here again, it goes to the people, to the temples, offerings, prayers, beliefs, all this one. So all this in the temples, this worshipping part, there will be a priest existing now. Then next, offerings. So what type of offerings they used to give to this Bhakta Kannapa, this Sri Kalahasti places? They used to offer to meat, then next honey, then at the same time fruits, flowers. So all these offerings they used to give to the which particular god is to the god Mahadeva. So these offerings means basically sacrificing of animal, and at the same time honey pure from the forest, because these changes in the tribal people, they used to live in the forest area very purely and easily they can available this one honey, and fruits and flowers from the forest areas or the tribal area where they are living. So all this is basically from the nature directly. To which god they offer is, they used to offer to the god called Shiva. So this presently what type of people they have been here, they offers here. Next, as has been said here, the figure 17.3, you can have a look on. These are the Chenju dance they used to do it out. All this about the places. Now next comes here, to this day, as have been said out, here there are Chenjus, Kundalitis, all these are the tribal people who have been existing in our place. This is to the god Mahashiva, they have been worshipping, they have been believing God. Next, presently, where these people are living. So presently these Chenjus are living in which particular place here is present. Present they are living in these hunter-gatherers, they are living in forest areas, Malamala forest. They are living in Malamala forest hills, hilly areas, and to which goddesses they used to worship. So which goddesses here means Gangama. And at the same time, they also worship the other part called by way of this Gangama. What they will be doing? They will do the offerings, like same like flower offering, all these offerings, and at the same time they also do the dance offerings. Next, at the same time, what they will be doing? They also used to worship Malaya of Sri Shailam and Narasimha of Abobilam. So at the same time, they used to worship the god Mahashiva, goddesses Gangama, and one more, the two other gods to whom they used to worship is the other person. Other are Malaya. Then next is Narasimha. So this is Malaya of Sri Shailam place. I think you all been this for the worshipping out. Then next here they also go with the Abobilam. Why these hunter-gatherers they used to worship this Malaya and Narasimha, the gods? Because they believe that these gods has married Chenju girls and therefore they were their son-in-laws. So they consider these two gods as their son-in-laws. So basically, once again, there is a particular first topic here about what we have been discussing here about the hunter-gatherers in detail, like what they have been done, what it is, how these hunter-gatherers They are the tribal people who are living in the forest area or the tribal place where they are not addicted to the present living of the humans in the modern place. So among that one, there is a one tribal people, or you can say the aspect changes, Kondarities all, but here we have been getting to know about the changes. So now hunter-gatherers, what they do, they used to hunt the animals and at the same time worshipping of the animals, then drawing the pictures, dancing, all they used to do it all. Why they will be doing all the dancing? Because the quantity when they used to hunt the animal, if it is in a bulk very huge, they do the celebrations together with all the tribal, all the hunter-gatherers together, and they used to share all the belongings, how much they have been brought it up. At the same time, after hunting, they also believe that animals are very sacred, we need to worship the animals instead of simply hunting the animals. Next, drawing the pictures. So what kind of pictures they used to draw means for which animals they will see, what they will see, how their nature. With that they used to draw on the particular caves or the big tree trunks, very huge in number, big trees where they used to live. On that they used to draw the animal fat, they used to melt that one with the nature colors, with the stones crumbling. For brushes and painting all this means they used to use the nature. Tree barks, leaves, all that they used to do. At the same time, they do the celebrations together by the form of the dancing. Now, next, all this, how we came to know about the hunter-gatherers means we came to know through this archaeological excavations. Archaeological, the people who will find out about the history part from the underground soil, the study part, excavations, finding out. The people who will know it out, they are called as archaeologists. In this, by the history, different kinds of sources we will be getting to know. In detail about this one, through archaeological excavation only by 12th century, means 1200 period of time, there is a book in Tamil called Periya Puranam. In the book, this Tamil book called Periya Puranam, in that we have been finding out that these hunter-gatherers earlier period of time, they used to live in Srikalahasti, and in that they used to narrate the story. And the narration means telling of the story about Srikalahasti. In that particular place, they are also having a priest. To that priest, what the priest they do, they'll be in the religious place of worshipping. In what way these hunter-gatherers they used to worship this to the god Mahashiva by offering the meat, means sacrificing of the animals, collecting of the honey, flowers and fruits, all they used to offer it up. Now in the present scenario, in the presently where these changes we can find out. So present state where they are living is they are living in Nanamala hills in the forest area, the covering. To which goddesses they used to worship? They used to worship the goddesses Gangama, female deity, and same like offering the fruits, flowers, sacrificing of the animal, they used to dance, all the celebrations together. At the same time, the two more gods they used to worship, who are those things? This is Manaya of Sri Shalam place and Narasimha above Vilam place. Why they used to worship these two particular male deities? Because these Chenchus, hunter-gatherers, for them they have been considered as these son-in-laws, because these Chenchus girls have been the girls have been married to these Manaya and Narasimha. So because of that, in turn they will be termed as a son-in-laws to this Chenchus hunter-gatherers. So this is what about the hunter-gatherers what we have been study or discuss about. One more thing, in the inbox question of 144 page, what kind of changes do you think would have been come in the religion of the early farmers and herders? So basically here in your textbook page of 144, this is what the inbox green color question. This you need to do it out as previously how we used to do it out. What kind of changes do you think would have come about in the religion of the early farmers and herders? So who are these herders? Farmers means the people who will do the agricultural work, And this herders, those who have been taking care of the animals, especially the cow, goat, cattle rearing animals. So this is what about these aspects. Now, regarding the question, this involves green color one more question, and page number 143, they had also been given this one more question. So these two questions you need to think of, and within there in the textbook only you need to mention out. Why do you think they would pray for? Who do you think they pray to? This is the inbox question of page number 143. The question is here, what do you think they would pray for, and who do you think would they pray to? So basically here in this the first question in the inbox of 143 page, what do you think they would pray for? These 100 others, for what they used to pray, how they used to pray. In that only second question, who do you think they would pray to? First question, for what they used to pray. Second, in that only second question, to whom they used to pray. For the things they need, for what purpose, whether they need the animal, whether they need a place to live, so what purpose they used to pray, to whom, like which particular god, how they used to worship, or what particular aspect. So this is about your own imagination viewpoint of view. Then next one, the second 144 page inbox green color one. What kind of changes do you would they have come in the religion of the early farmers and herders? So presently in the earlier period of time till now, what changes it has been happened in the lifestyle of the early farmers and presently? How they used to do the agricultural trading. In tomorrow's class we are going to discuss about the early farmers and herders. Early farmers who will grow the agricultural activities, the crops pattern, and towards the herders means those who take care of the animals, like domestication of animals like cow, goat, sheep, buffalo, donkey, all this domestication of animals, that is the people who will be taking care of the herders. So this is what we have been discussed in the today's class. So everyone just go with your textual reading part out. In this from page number 143 to 144. Now in tomorrow's class we will be going to discuss about the early farmers and herders. Just know what the inbox question we have said out. Then next here, religion and the Indus Valley civilization. So Indus Valley civilization, you already know in the 5th standard, basically you are a little bit aware what is Indus Valley civilization. These three subtopics what we have been discussed today is what we have been discussed already, the glimpse we have been getting to know. Now remaining